Next up is Gwendal Bisch. 11th place for him at World Championship. That's where and when he qualified for the Olympic Games last February in Doha. Back to half somersault pike for him. And not the greatest back to half somersault pike. He did one much better earlier in practice that I've seen. Quite slow in the somersault, ends up being way too short. Score below 50 points, 46.50. Making the final. Let's see if he can do better with the back and reverse later on in the fourth and fifth round of dives. Those are the ones he struggles with usually. Forward 2.5 somersault, double twist for Gwendal Bisch from Paris, France. Very high. Wow, what a good dive. Very, very strong off the board. It was just in front of Tornico Nikasvili after 2 rounds. Another dive that was around average, 121.30 for Gwendal with 2 dives. Reverse 2.5 somersault pike for the French diver. Very good hurdle and a great entry for Gwendal. An amazing rip entry in the water. The takeoff wasn't perfect, I gotta be honest. His knees take off a little bit bent, but then get straight legs in the air and an amazing entry. 7.63 total back 2.5 somersault pike. My struggle again in the next round with the reverse 3.5 somersault tuck, but then finishes strong with the forward 2.5 somersault double twist. That's what we're used to with watching his events also in the past. That's what has happened on 1 meter as well for Tornique. Reverse 1.5 somersault, 3.5 twist for Gwendal Bisch. 3.5 degree of difficulty. This dive is not too bad. Definitely did not make a lot of room to pass the springboard. It wasn't close, dangerously close, but he pulled with his shoulders ahead of time a little bit. See, the dive was good, 6.5 though, because with this dive. Inward 3.5 somersault tuck for Gwendal Bisch, 4th place for him after 4 dives. 254. He had quite an advantage compared to those divers battling. Yeah, at least 40 points advantage. It's a hard dive. Let's see how he performs this dive. He needs a very strong push off the board. And nicely done. No problem with this dive for Gwendal. Slightly short, but definitely not a bad job. He had 20 points advantage, as I said. He's going to increase that advantage compared to the 12th ranked diver later at the end of this round. 340, he seems very happy. This is his personal best at European Championship. So not bad at all. Congratulations, even though even if he'll end up not being in the finals, still he did a great job today. He should be proud of himself. Forward 4.5 somersault tuck for Gwendal Bisch. Very hard dive. 3.8 degree of difficulty. A good hurdle. Oh, nice top. Oh, what a good dive by the French diver. That was perfect on the hurdle. Perfectly at the end of the board. Very high. Look how high it goes. Super fast in the somersault and a clean entry. Well, I would have given him 8 and 8.5. Probably judge.